precious little one. Are you ready for your Christmas bedtime story? All right. This one is published by Vision Street Publishing, LLC, and it's called Santa Saves Christmas. Christmas was just around the corner, and Santa was preparing for Christmas with his little elves. They were making a list of all the things that they would need. Teddy bears, dolls, trains, games, balls, and clothes were all on the list. It was just a few days before Christmas. The elves were assembling and wrapping all the gifts in the factory. Santa had already left for the day. That night, Santa was woken up suddenly with a call from one of his elves. He jumped up and answered the phone. "Santa, the gift machine is broken down. We still need around 5,000 presents. What should we do?" shrieked the elf. Santa quickly got out of bed and ran to his car. He rushed to his factory. Santa was so worried. Christmas was in 2 days and there was still so much work left to do. Santa started thinking about all the children who would be so sad if they did not get their Christmas presents. When Santa reached the factory, he saw the entire floor was a mess. The elves were panicked. There were stacks of gifts to be wrapped and rows of stockings to be filled. There was chaos everywhere. I know. That sounds terrible. Santa immediately called the maintenance office, but they were already closed for the holidays. What will the children think if there is no Christmas gifts? Santa tried to explain. Now I'll have to try and fix it, Santa thought to himself. Santa put on his tool belt and started looking for the problem with the machine. Right? I didn't know Santa had a tool belt. That's kind of cool. As he looked through the machine, he saw something stuck between the knobs. It was a tiny string of ribbon. Santa pulled the string out and the machine immediately started running again. Right? Yeah, that would have been the next suggestion, right? Turn it off and turn it back on. You're silly. There was a big cheer in the room. Santa and the elves celebrated and then got back to work. There was not much time left. It was Christmas Eve, and just like every year, Santa was off to deliver presents. Off on his sleigh and into the sky, Santa spread joy. Children all over were excited about their gifts. And Santa, he saved Christmas. Yay! I know. Was that a good story, baby? I'm glad you liked it. You know, Mommy brought a whole bunch of these stories with us for our trip so that if you wanted a holiday bedtime story, Mommy had you covered. But you said you were ready for bed, and now? Now you want milk and cookies? I guess so. But only if you promise me you're going to go brush your teeth and go straight to bed afterwards, because we have another fun-filled day tomorrow. I'm so glad you're having a good time, baby. It Makes Mommy's heart happy. I love you too, sweetheart. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's get us some milk and cookies before bed. It's how Santa would do it, right? You're so silly. All right, come on.